Hey guys, I'm in my pajamas and in my bed for this one. Um, but I thought I'd record because this is when I am doing my cold reach out. So I wanted to show you pretty much everything. Um, so let me kind of start from the beginning. Um, wow, where do I start? Okay, so the first thing I think I am going to do is show you that, oh, computer's a little bit frozen. All right. Cool. Okay, I'm actually gonna wave to you guys and maybe turn my video off in a little bit, just to make sure that I am getting all of the screen share with my Wi-Fi and whatever. But yeah, basically, I am going to show you all um, a couple emails that I already have in templates that because I liked them, and how I'm gonna maybe put them together to be like my final kind of cold email um for a bunch of venture funds. So okay, so this is an intro that I sometimes use for warm intros. So there's some good info in here, and then there's also probably some good info in here. So I'm going to combine them. So the seed cold email, let's choose a subject line that is captivating. 15 minutes Happypillar. I don't know, what will we say? Kid therapy with NLP. So I'm making it like that. 15 minutes with Happypillar hopefully will make them realize like not asking for too much. And this is kind of a four-word teaser of what our startup is kind of adjacent to. So these are cold, so I'm not gonna have a person's name. So I'll probably say hi there. Since these are cold, but I don't really know who they're to, I don't know if I'll keep this line. We've never met, but you know, they might know that, but I might keep it in. So right now I have, we've never met, but reason I'm reaching out and why that's important to me. My name is Sam. I'm one of the founders of Happypillar. We've built an app that brings play therapy tools to parents, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, this one's kind of silly. I imagine your team spends a lot of time reviewing deals. I'll save you a few minutes. I'm gonna delete that. And I'm going to say this, which is, whoops. Whoa, they're not the same size. Let's make them the same size, normal. Oh, maybe they're large. Nope. Let's make them all normal. Then I'll make them a little bigger so you all can see. Cool. So my name is Sam. This is what Happypillar is. We're raising 2 million. I know, let's call this fund name. Has invested in, and then I'm going to say similar startups. And then I'll say, so I know fund name is invested in similar startups. And then I'll say, we'd love to connect. I am sending everything up front because I figure I don't need to gatekeep any of this. So here's our deck, our demo, and our website where you can try our product. And I'll say, I would love to schedule, this is chatting for 15 minutes. So I'm actually going to change this. So I'd love to schedule 15 minutes. I'm using schedule 15 minutes. Just to let you know, this is a Calendly link. And I'll show it to you. It is a Calendly link where someone can book 15 minutes with, it'll be both me and my co-founder. It looks at both of our calendars because we have a pro account with Calendly, highly recommended. So I'd love to schedule 15 minutes to introduce ourselves and Happypillar. They know what this is. They might want more. I did have a funny line. I promise if you don't, we will be able to deal that got away. But I don't need to do that. But I do want to say, if nothing else, or I'll say, if not, I'll ask that I'll ask if you might please forward Happypillar to one parent that you know. They might really need something like this. Hope to speak with you soon, Sam. And yeah. I think I need a new sort of intro thing here. Or maybe not. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it like this. The only kind of like editing here is that a couple of these are links, but I will leave this open. This is the email that I would like to send to all our sorry, I'm speaking so slowly, to all our warm intro funds. So I'm actually going to save this as a template, seed Zapier email, show you a little more there. So I actually have all of our all of the funds. I'll show you guys. So we did some research and we put together 100 funds, 101 funds that align with us in some way. So the 4 ways that we were looking for were either funds that are specifically focused on investing in women founders, funds that are specifically focused on investing in machine learning, natural language processing, or AI. That's where our startup lives. Funds that specifically invested in portfolio companies that kind of look similar to us in some ways. And for us, those portfolio companies were these kind of 20 that are in the parent tech space. They're not exactly where we are, but they're similar enough that that seemed interesting. And then a 4th category was digital consumer investors, specifically for us as co-founders, because we've been in the B2B SaaS space for a long time, and we're moving into the consumer space. So we want some investors who can really give us advice and guidance in that area. So with those lenses, did a bunch of research on Crunchbase and LinkedIn, and found 101 funds that kind of fit those theses in our mind. I am going to show this because not everyone has Notion. I have transferred all of these to a Google Doc, so we can do the Zap with a Google Docs. It's a little bit easier. But yeah, this is where I have them right now to keep track of them. So let me show you what I'm going to do. So I'm actually going to make a new spreadsheet and I'm going to call it cold email Zap because I'm making a Zap in Zapier. And I'm going to look at this, all the things we need here. So here we need reason I'm reaching out. So that's going to be one of our columns. I'll make it B for now. Reason I'm reaching out. Close this up. We need why that's this needs to be in all caps, why that's important to me. There's going to be a full sentence there. What else? Oh, actually, I want to add something else to this. Also, we need fund name and similar startups. So that like those fund name, we should probably have front here. Similar startups. I'm gonna open these up a bit. And we're actually gonna toss in also one email. And yeah, there's actually something I wanted to add, which is this information on Happypillar. And I don't want this to be too long, so let me figure out how I can shorten this. La la la. I think I'm going to delete this. I'm going to put our little blurb down here. There's our blurb with information. Let me just make sure this is all kind of looks like there's spaced differently, right? Like this one looks like the spacing is closer together than this. Maybe I'm just tired. So I probably deleted a sentence that I shouldn't have. Let's see. Let me go back. Need to say a little bit about what we are. We built an app that brings play therapy tools to parents. Gosh, it's looking long, but maybe it's not that long. I'm going to keep that line in so they know what I'm talking to them about. Keep that blurb in here. Blurb feels important to me because I talk about our beta product, our pre-seed round. Actually raise more than that. Let's do this. And some of the cool people who've invested in our last round. I want to keep that in there, but do need this sentence probably to explain what it is. So we've got fund name, similar startups. We'd love to connect. Actually, we don't need to say I'd love to connect. We're going to say it down there. I'm actually going to move this sentence up here. I want there to be so many paragraphs, so I'm going to say this goes right here. Okay, I think I've got the email how I want it. And in here, you're going to have fund name, fund email, reason I'm reaching out, why that's important to me, similar startups. Yeah, so I'm going to quickly populate this list with all my funds that I looked up. You saw them in my Notion, but now I'm going to pop them back into a Google Sheet. Okay, so here are my 101. Wait, this is 99. Maybe I'm missing a couple. Okay, those are my 99 that I'm interested in. I don't have emails for all of them yet. I'll show you how I find emails for one of them. And I'll show you sort of how I write all this up. I'll do it for like 2, and then I'll show you how I make the Zapier. And if you watched my warm intro one, I show how to make the Zap in Zapier. Zapier, I don't know. Ready to send. column I'm going to need. Cool. So I am going to choose 2 of these. I will do 25 Madison for now, and I will do Cowboy Ventures for now. Did not plan. So I will show you how I do the research. So we'll do all the research first. I'll do it for just these 2, but ideally you'll have done it for all of them, and then I'll show you why that matters. So let's do 25 Madison. Okay, make sure my screen's sharing. So first, I would go to the fund's website, kind of read it in depth, specifically look for how they want people to get in touch cold. Okay, they have a form. So I'm actually going to skip them. So this is for people who don't have a form and just have an email. I'm going to show you actually what I do here, which is in my Notion where I actually track all of this. I have a checkbox called long app. So I'm not going to want to send cold emails to anyone who has a long app because they have an application where you can do this and you don't have to do a cold email. So deleting them, let's choose someone else who doesn't have a long app. I know 20 VC does. I actually already sent to adapt. So I'm deleting those 2. Who does not have an app? 50 years. Say they don't have. Cool. So let's try them. 50 years. So let's say I'm doing my research. I go to, ideally, I've actually done all this research, and I will show you guys that I have done all the research. It's just in Notion. And it has a lot of notes that I don't need everyone to see, but so you go to their website. First, you find that place where they want to get emails for pitches. Take a look around. Substack, what is translation? No, companies. Maybe below the companies, they'll say how they want. It's this link here. That's their Substack. Sometimes they have emails here. Let's see if Ella has her email on here. Twitter and LinkedIn. Yeah, no emails. This is not jobs I don't want to do. Maybe this is not the best example of one to research. So I'm going to delete them too. I want to find someone. So a lot of these funds have like pitches at so-and-so. So who has that? Who do I know for sure? Maybe Notley. Let's try Notley. So again, doing your research. I'm going to maybe look on their investments page. Contact the crew. Oh, they have a contact page, so I don't want that. I want an email. Man, this is, I really should have prepared, chosen a good, let's try Sweet Capital. They do a bunch of digital consumer stuff. Click in the founders link. These are some of the cool founders they've invested in. Here we go. We would love to hear from you. We focus on early stage investments. So founders@sweetcapital.com. So there's an example. So I put that email. So, whoa, that did not work. Put that email right in here. I'm going to make this yellow so you all know which one I'm looking at. For my own benefit, I am going to freeze. There we go. Freeze the top row. Okay, so Sweet Capital. I go back to my email for a minute to remind myself. We've never met, but reason I'm reaching out. I don't know if I even like that sentence anymore. This is making more work for me, and I don't think it's necessary. I'm cutting those 2 sentences, and then I'm cutting out reason I'm reaching out and why that's important to me. You'll see why in a minute. This is a cold email. so I don't need to waste their time. So I'm going to find some similar startups that ideally I'll have done this research, which I actually already have. Some founders or startups that we're really interested in. So, for example, we love Peanut. So I would read through all of their investments, see which ones kind of are similar to our space, something like that. Peanut, I know for sure. MeFold is a really cool car seat product, and we're a parenting app, so I'm going to definitely mention them. I'm just showing you guys them because they're cool. Okay, awesome. So I'll leave that alone. Wow, Julianne Hough. Good for her. So let me just remind myself, I've actually done this in the warm. Okay, so I would think about, so okay, so MyFold, MeFold, and Peanut. And here's what I'd write. So I would write similar startups. So the sentence that I'm filling out here is, I know fund name has, and we've got Sweet Capital here, so that would like be the Mad Lib in there, has invested in, and I'm not just gonna write MeFold yet. I'm gonna complete out the sentence. I'm going to say some amazing parent-focused companies like Peanut. So yeah, why we think they're a cool fit for us. So now I've got the name of the fund email, similar startups, and whether I'm ready to send. Let's do that same kind of work for Cowboy Ventures real quick. They're just Cowboy.VC. Yeah. So first let's find that email. It's hello@cowboy.vc. And let's find their startups that I like. I also specifically love kind of their cowboys in training thing here. I'm not sure if it's, oh, they're not showing it. I'm not sure if it's just the investors' kids or the founders' kids, but it's like a whole bunch of awesome kids. And we're, again, parent company, so that is cool to us. So yes, so I'm gonna look at their consumer apps. And which of these do I know are kind of parenty? And if I don't know, but I think they might be, Natal means birth. That might be a parent focused. Yep, reproductive journey. I'll look up the company and see how they might be aligned. So they're a good one. Ooh, what's newness? Oh, skincare. Love skincare, but they're not parent adjacent, so I won't use them. Naked Poppies makeup. Love them. Booked Contra Drop. Don't think these are parent focused. I love Brit and Co, but I don't, not really parent stuff. Let's see if they have anything for like working parents in their enterprise. Sometimes people do. What's hard work? Oh, those are cool, but not parent focused. Hone, Ironclad, launch notes. Mutiny. That is an interesting name for a company. Oh, so an AI company might be something that I could write about. What kind of AI is this? No, probably not. So, well, maybe. Okay. Vic.ai is an AI company that's in our space. We're doing NLP and AI. And then who did I say? Did I say Hooked? No, but that is cool. I said Natalist. What's nearby? Like the Yelp? Oh no. I like Phil's coffee. What's the landing? I'm just curious. I don't think these are. Oh, nice. Interesting. Okay, so their parent focused company is Natalist, and their AI focused company is Vic.ai. So that was Cowboy, right? So for them, I would write a similar sentence. And the way the sentence starts again is how? I know Cowboy Ventures has invested in companies market to parents, like the list, and companies and ventures. I'll use another word, and ventures finding new and exciting uses for AI and machine learning. Like, do they call it Vic or do they call it Vic.ai? I should check. You read about their products. Processing Insights probably uses NLP. Some, at least a little. Definitely uses machine learning, which we do too. Let's see, Vic. Yeah, Vic.ai. They call it Vic.ai. Okay, like Vic.ai. Okay, and I'm gonna want, oh no, I'm gonna want to keep my periods in here. Okay, so I have now, so let's assume I have done this for every company. I have a full spreadsheet with all of the fund names, fund emails, similar startups. I've written it all up. Awesome. So then I am going to go to my favorite website in the world, Zapier. Make sure I'm logged in, and I'm logged in. And I am going to create a Zap. And the Zap is triggered when a Google Sheets gets updated. That sheet I showed you. When a new or updated spreadsheet row. It's not a team drive, it's just me. So I'm going to do this one. I pay for Zapier, but all of this is possible with the free tier. So definitely recommend using them to automate things. So cold emails app is the spreadsheet. Yes, wow, thank you. It's sheet number 1, the trigger column, the one that triggers to tell this Zap that I'm ready to send is called ready to send. They're going to test, make sure they can communicate with that spreadsheet. Woohoo, they can. And then the action that I want to do is send an email. So send an email. And I'm going to fill out a bunch of information about this email. I wanted to send from my email address. I wanted to send to the fund email in the particular line. We're going to delete all these other ones. We just want to do it for Cowboy Ventures for right now. But the reason why this is so good is you could do all your research. And then once that Zap is set up and you feel good about it, you do your research, put it in here, and you just add yes, 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 and all the emails will send. No copying and pasting, no reformatting, no making sure you have it, like it's all done for you. So little work up front and then really automated. So send to fund email, no copy, no BCC, unless you want to copy or BCC someone. From, I want it to be from me. And you have to put in a name because you're not going through email, so you have to like set everything up. make the reply to yourself, or actually you don't have to. I think if you don't do yourself, it'll just be regular. So subject, we drafted a subject. 15 minutes with Happypillar, kid therapy with NLP. That's our subject. Awesome. Body type, we want it to be HTML. We're gonna write an HTML email. And we're going to add some HTML code here. And I am going to first copy in this email. I think, wait, let me see something. I think this is part of the signature, right? Let me double check with one of my sent emails. Yeah, that's part of it. Cool. So I'm going to copy everything, including that breaking space there. And this is the body. And then I'm going to close down the body tag and the HTML tag at the end, just preemptively. Cool. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is put in all the breaking spaces. So 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. So the way that looks is, hi there. So that's 2 breaking spaces. So 1 breaking space would be like if I did something like this, hope to speak with you soon, and then Sam, if I just wanted to click 1 carriage return, but if I want, so this is 1 breaking space, 2 breaking spaces. That's me pressing enter twice. So I'm going to put in all the breaking spaces. They're not in there automatically. Hi there, my name is Sam. I'm one of the founders of Happypillar. Okay, where are the others? The other one is after product, where you can try our product. Breaking space, breaking space. We're raising money. And I'm going to just do that for my own visualization. After needs something like this for sure. Hope to speak with you soon. Sam and the stars. So hope to speak with you soon. Here, Sam here, stars here. How many are below the stars? This is 1, 2, 2 after the stars. Awesome. There's actually 1. So here's a place where I have 1 breaking space right under the word Happypillar. So I'm going to put 1 breaking space there. 2 here. And I think I do 2 at the end also. I bold this. So I'm gonna bold that, just checking places I've formatted here. And then these are all HTML. I'm sorry, they're links. So let me just remind myself of the HTML link tag. Don't want to get it wrong. It is the H reference. Where is it? Here. So URL and link text. I'm just going to help myself out a little bit. So, whoops, I don't want all of that. So, prep all my links. So the first one is deck. I'm going to unformat this because it's confusing. Cool. First one is the word deck. Second one is the word demo video. Third one is the word website. And fourth one is schedule 15 minutes. I know our website URL, so I'm going to put that in myself. Am I recording? Yes. That's happypillar.com. Hey, all of you watching, if you know anyone who has kids between the ages of 2 and 7, they should check out Happypillar. Deck is bit.ly/happypillar pitch. I'm gonna copy that because I'm tired and I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to do anything wrong. No. Oh, I can check the links. So that's our deck. I know a lot of people do DocSend. I don't really care to track people's, like, they open it or they don't open it. I certainly don't want to overanalyze because I'm the kind of person who would open up that thing and be like, they opened it. Why didn't they email me back? Like, I don't need to know like, if they want to get back in touch after this cold email, like, fucking awesome. Am I supposed to curse? I'm cursed. I'm so sorry. Show Me is an awesome platform, and I'm sorry, cursed. It's just who I am. Demo video, it's a YouTube link, so I'm gonna pop over there and grab it. That's me. Cool. Pop that in. Website I've got, and that Calendly URL. It's get long, so. Okay, awesome. These are all formatted and ready to go. And I will pop them back into the Zapier. Schedule 15 minutes. I'm gonna delete that and pop this in. Next one is website. That's oh, did I already do it? When did I put in the Calendly one? Oh, I just did it right now. Oh my gosh, losing my mind. Whoa. Here's our deck demo and our website, where you can try our product. Oh yeah, that's what happens there. Oh, wow. Pop in demo video on the words demo video. Delete and paste. And pitch deck. Don't worry, I'm gonna like check out this email. Here's our deck. Okay, cool. And now for the fun part, all the places where I am filling in with information from here. So the first place I can think of, let me read through the email. So, hi there, my name is Sam. Here's more about Happypillar. Blah, blah, blah. We're raising 2 million to go to market. I know. Fund name. Take that out. Scroll down and pop fund name in there, and has invested in similar startups. So for that, I put the similar startups line, and I'm making sure that I put periods in here, so I don't have to worry about putting one in here. Similar startups. I'd love to, okay, is that the only other place? So we've got fund names, similar startups. And then for recipients, we're definitely going to need to do that. So I want my signature. Zapier automatically brings it in from Gmail. No attachments in my case, but you could attach something from here or insert different text. You could do whatever you want. And then where is the two? Fund email. Okay, I already did that. So yeah. Okay, and instead of testing with these real emails, I am going to do a fake one here. Or let me fake one. I'm gonna call it Winston Remy Ventures. Those are my kids' names. Winston Remy Ventures. The fund email, I'm gonna say it's my I know Winston Remy Ventures has invested in female founded companies that improve the lives of parents and kids. Like, I'm gonna choose some, I don't know, what apps do I use that improve my life? Disney Plus. I'll make up some. I'll make it their middle names, like August and Solomon.com. Those are fake companies. So what this made me realize actually is that this Zap, which I'm going to give it a name, cold email Zap. This Zap needs to have a filter on it. So it needs to filter for only lines, new or updated lines that have the word yes and ready to send, because otherwise it'll send to everyone. So let's right here add what they call a filter step. Whoops, no, I didn't mean to add another action. Yep, delete step. Add here. Nope, I want to filter. Filter by Zapier, only continue if ready to send exactly matches. Do capital Y, yes. So I don't have that written anywhere. So my Zap, yes, correct. My Zap would not have continued because nothing says YES yet. So I'm feeling good about this, but I want to do a test. So I am going to actually restart this. I'm going to delete. I don't want it. It brought in what if VC, but I don't want it to do that. I want it to bring in. Oh, I had the email for Suite. I want it to bring in this one. So I am going to refresh and choose another row. I think I want it to be row A, but I actually want to pull it in again. Load more. What row is this? I would call that row B. I don't know. What's row D for them? No. Let's pull in some more. Couldn't find more. Well, let's try B. B is wireframe. That's not what I want. Let me refresh these fields again and let me continue again. Choose another. Do it one more time. Okay, I'm going to create a new row. I want it to, while I'm doing the test, I want it to not send to anyone real. And once we get the test right, then this won't matter. Why can't it pull in the one that I want? I don't want you guys to test with real funds. Let me close this for a minute. Okay, let me see what happens. I'm going to delete all the emails in this column that aren't mine so that it doesn't accidentally send to anyone while I'm testing. And I'm going to see what happens if I test and review. Yeah, they need a line here. So let's try this one more time. I'm going to re-trigger everything. Ready to send, spreadsheet row D. I really wanted to pull in row B again. Edit your filter and retest. Retest, let's try. Yeah, I really wanted to find these rows just for my test. Let me add a new row here at the bottom. That might be the way to do it. There we go. That's probably what I'm missing. Again, sorry if this takes longer than it should because I didn't remind myself how to do this. Let's pull in a new row. Created a new spreadsheet row. There we go, row J. There we go. So my test is Winston Remy Ventures, blah, blah, blah. I'm all good to go. It would not have continued. Really? Ready to send, text exactly matches yes. Yeah. Should have continued. Let me retest. Yay! Okay, feeling good about the test. And then I'm going to test this action again. And it sent an email to Gmail. So let's see how that email looks. Okay, subject line, 15 minutes with Happypillar, kid therapy with NLP. Hi there, my name's Sam. I'm one of the founders of Happypillar. We've got our deck. Link works. Our demo video. Link works. Our website. Link works. We're raising $2 million to go to market. I know Winston Remy Ventures has invested in female-founded companies that improve the lives of parents and kids, like August and Solomon.com. Ooh, there's like an extra space in there. Let's double check why that is. Is there a space in here? Yeah, that's why. Okay, so we'll want to make sure we trim spaces when we write things like this, but not the end of the world. Save time. We're founders. We don't have a lot of time. Let's keep looking at that email. I'd love to schedule 15 minutes. Works to introduce ourselves in Happypillar. If not, I'll ask if you might please forward Happypillar to one parent that you know they might really need something like this. Hope to speak with you soon. Blah, 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 blah. This is looking good. We got all right. I am feeling good about this. So now you can publish this Zap, publish and turn it on. I don't know how long that took me, however long that took. Now, once you fill out all of your funds in here that have kind of anonymous emails and you write your sentence about similar startups, you feel good about it, just drag and pull yes down the line. And then you can get out 100 emails in a minute. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental. Anyway, so yeah, that's how I do it. The research is what takes the longest time. Setting up that Zap and setting up the email can take a little bit of time. But yeah, those things are necessary. And then once you've done those things, you're kind of in a position to just yes, 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 yes. And then there's no copying and pasting, which takes a long time and is annoying. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming to my show me session. And you're a fellow founder, so good luck. And I hope you raise an amazing round. And yeah, I hope we all take it to the moon. So see you soon.